gone. Shoutouts to Cosmos. Shoutouts to Cosmos. All right, we're seeing Stakes' very own Lucina. And this is actually a USC classic from some non-USC folks. We often see this matchup in these players as well. So now we just have to figure out what the answer is to who's facing more robots in Grands.
Did Six used to play Terry? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
Might be somebody because Vladen's been tried and true Lucina for since like Smash 4.
Oh, okay then. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's been flirting with Game & Watch. He has an Incineroar. Nobody wants to admit it, but he has an Incineroar.
It's like, I've never. Not many people will say someone has an Incineroar.
I think he's good. I'm a big Incin fan. But let's see if Omar's a big Lucina fan. And beautiful, just falling there. I think what you'll see, like I always talk about this at the Biweeklies, is just when you see Vladen get somebody at the ledge, just watch, because like that's where he looks like a PGR level player when he's got somebody at the ledge. But Omar's strength has been being able to just keep on with these extensions and getting so much mileage off of Arsene, or even just edge guard situations. Forcing Vladen to approach just a little bit more.
I would have to agree. I'm not sure about other jokers, but Omar's a joker who can play well with or without Arsene.
And I think it's so important, because if you start relying on Arsene too much, then you start doing the little counter thing and like, oh, cool, F smash.
Yeah. They're gonna get predictable.
Because like it's one of those things where it's like it's a win condition that you require something. That's something that you need to have. If an opponent figures out, okay, you're in that space where you need something, I'm gonna deny you that, and that's how they win.
It's not like Banjo-Kazooie where Banjo has Kazooie 24/7.
Yeah. Fainting a little bit that edge guard right there, and catching that jump. Making surgical precision off of that edge guard. Omar got a little bit of work to come out, make up with this, but it's very much possible.
Very much. He's a good joker. And he has a good pilot, so I wonder if he probably will stay joker.
I feel like he'll stay joker because it's very solid for this matchup. It's just about which kind of gear you're shifting into here. Are you trying to be very aggressive and just go blow to blow with Lucina, or are you just trying to make Lucina put out an option and respond? I think the mark of a great player is being able to switch those gears on command.
That is true.
You see, if that was Marth, I would have killed. I've seen enough Ignace videos to know what happens with that dare.
Like, does Marth have a better tipper?
Or? So Lucina doesn't have any tippers. It's all the same strength throughout the whole sword. But with Marth, he's got sour spots and sweet spots. So you actually play them very differently, where Marth is about spacing right at that tip and just threatening with it, and then just extending through sours into sweets. Lucina's more just fundamentals, being able to just control that bubble around you, and just land with these long-lasting hitboxes, or just do nair into something.
Okay.
Which I think suits Vladen's gameplay really well, because like he doesn't have to be precise with where he hits, he has to be precise with where he's positioned.
That makes sense.
Like you see right here, precise position, bam. Doesn't need to worry about where the tipper is or not, he just needs to know where Lucina is. Yeah. So don't get yourself canceled.
Alright, let me see the
Gamer? Are we back to PS2? I feel like we're back to PS2.
No, so as you said, sometimes a chain of scenery can make a new man out of you. Or woman. Or who knows.
Yeah. It was like, it's kind of like that thing where like you're kind of playing to sixes, right? If the stats are saying that you lost on this stage, why not change?
Why not mix it up?
Unless you are so confident in your strategy that you don't feel like that this stage is going to matter as much.
Yeah.
Which I feel like what needs to happen here is just Omar kind of switching gears into what we're seeing right now. Trying to just shut Vlad down and succeeding very much at it. But now he needs to just kind of switch gears, be very careful about his advantage states.
I feel like it's one of those first guy. Yo, that.
Yeah. Oh, he's looking another one rip too. And here's Arsene being able to get a lot more mileage off of his hitboxes, which is pretty good because he can contest with Lucina's range now. Oh, tries to stage spike him. Dirty Vlad. That's what you get.
Joker's very own Kazooie.
Huge Kazooie. No, that's his very own Kazuya.
That's true.
Oh! Not getting. Oh, yeah. He waited. He put the fear of God in that man. Cashing him up. See, this is what I like Omar's doing right now. Just being able to just back off, just snap and shoot.
Yeah, I sometimes feel like for players, game 1 is like, oh, they're gonna see what their opponent does, and then game 2, they'll have a strategy.
Because like you really should, even like win or lose, being able to get as much data as you can off like as little games as possible will help you endure the rest of the sets. Oh, there's that cut in. Sometimes that thing actually hurts Joker. Yeah, because he's stuck there. Oh, what? That was a beautiful just jump and down air tomahawk. Alright, now both players are respecting each other's distances right now. Drag it down. Oh, and goes with the extension with a grab. Trying to catch him in the air, not quite getting the rest, but now he's still got to land. Vlad finally finding a place to land, and raindrop? Drop top? Back into the skies. Vlad on his last stock right here, but he's got a very healthy stock compared to Omar's. Goes off stage, goes back on stage. What is... Oh, wait, he Thundercats him. Woo! Yeah, it's the old thing from Melee, what they called it, because, you know. Goes for the side B right there, trying to get some more damage using downwards angle. Stalling with the up B right there. Very dangerous, but I like it. Being able to kind of just mix up the recovery. Omar crouching, figuring out when he wants to approach, when he wants to give a little bit of lead. Snap and shoot, snap and shoot. Arsene coming out, dangerous recovery. Ooh, Vlad thinking about that spike. Ups to pummel, getting enough damage off without threatening Arsene on the stage. 71%, and it's very dangerous because of that down air, because of that back air, because of dash attack. Goes out an A-huh. The gauge is running low. The more he gets hit, the less he'll have, and there he goes. He still has much of a chance in this. Just needs a beautiful drag down we saw earlier. Oh, Vlad going for his patented tech chase situation. Going for it again, and gets it. Right off stage. Staking it up. It's one of the things like, you know, your Lucinas and your Wolves do, because, or Yoshi's too, when they just start naring or just doing a little poke and then just extend it all the way to the end of the stage and then just either read that they don't tech and just down smash, or just, oh, you're gonna roll back in and then out smash. And we're back to PS2. No change in scenery. For Will Siege. It is. People think it's the most neutral stage. It's not. It's not. I feel like it kind of differs between the play styles and archetypes of each character. I feel like somewhat small battlefield is as close as we'll get. The only problem with small battlefield is, you know, small blast zones. So, you know, your lighter characters don't have much of an advantage there. With this stage, the problem is it gives zoners a lot of room to just run away from. Falcon enough room to start running. Same thing with Sonic. DK and Bowser, they love those little platforms right there. Same thing with Snake being able to stick something onto that platform too. And then lastly, like Steve, this is all stone material, so he gets really good materials from the stage. So, you know, now this is all stone. There's also a little bit of, I want to say there's iron on the side, but I don't think there is for whatever weird reason. I always thought this was grass, but it's not grass. I guess it makes sense. Who can even get a lawnmower on this center platform? And who wants to deal with trying to repaint all that Pokeball stuff? Alright, platform extension. Dropping down a little bit of the guns, trying to get an out of shield option. And Vlad just pushing Omar off stage. Popping it up. Trying to land. Landing with an aerial, and Vlad's ready with it. On the ledge a little bit too long. Thinks about going for that spike. Making Omar afraid. Sen's gone already. Oh, he's thinking about it. We all know what he's thinking about. Oh, and that Dancing Blade coming through. Achilles heel, game 3. Goes for a turnaround grab at a shield. The Mad Lad. Oh, what is he cooking? Beautiful parry. Oh, I can't watch. I can't watch. What? No! Oh, he really went for it. Oh, he's going for it still. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, somebody show that to a sponsor, man. That was just the cleanest stock I've seen in a hot minute. Crazy. Ran out of all the resources.